Hey Cancer, how are you doing? This reading is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Well, what is going on with the fabulous and most magical Cancerians? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. What's coming towards you? The Fool. Major Arcana 4, Aries. What you are focused on? The Ace of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And your blocked and challenged position is the Three of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And your outcome is the Eight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Okay, Cancer. Let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles is about nurturing and nourishing oneself. This is also about radiating some kind of glow or feeling quite youthful, especially in your focus. You have this Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is unconditional love, peace, harmony, or something new on the horizon. So there could be something about a development here, a supportive parent, a loved one. It could also be some kind of work element. Let's see what this Queen of Pentacles is. Queen of Pentacles is also getting things done. So doing things around the home, because what's coming towards you is the Fool. And the Fool is about having little to no baggage, little to no worry, and going on some kind of adventure and being flexible. So something about not fixating or attaching to an outcome, going with the flow and see what happens. And the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. This is such a beautiful energy. And see how there is all this abundance and graciousness and beauty. So there's something about appreciation and placing healthy boundaries, looking good, smelling good, eating right. And you have somebody here who is very supportive. So let's see what this Fool is. Solid, stable, reliable. I'm also getting something about an increase in your finances. Like there's something about like possibly even going on a trip or a travel or a birth. So there's something about this fertility. And this could be birthing a new project. This can also be, you know, going on some kind of adventure, meeting somebody new. And the Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Well, the Page of Swords is inquiring and being very inquisitive, asking a lot of questions and digging up the dirt. I'm also getting with that Page of Swords is having a really brilliant, great idea, something quite positive. This could be a child as well. Or there is a birth announcement. So what is this Ace of Cups? Page of Swords can be, yeah, somebody who talks a big story, but their words and actions don't reflect on what they're doing. And the Six of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Well, the Six of Swords is about releasing and letting go of the rope, getting out of choppy waters into more smoother sailings, the light at the end of the tunnel. But I'm getting something about expanding your mind, expanding your vision. Hold your vision. This could also be putting out your feelers, putting out your resume. And this could be like a work element, or looking to where you want to relocate and move, because in your blocked and challenged position is this Three of Cups. You know, the Three of Cups is usually good news worth celebrating and socialization. But when I get the Three of Cups in the blocked and challenged position, this could be moving away from anybody who is gossiping about what it is that you're doing, or something about a person you used to socialize with. Could be a mother as well. Doesn't have to be your biological mother, it's a mother. And the High Priestess. Major Arcana 4, Pisces. Also read that as Cancer. And the High Priestess in the blocked and challenged position could be like secrecy or deceptive behavior. Or you have like a secret desire, a secret admirer. Because that Page of Swords could be like, yeah, somebody stalking you, watching you, paying attention to you. What is this Eight of Pentacles? Eight of Pentacles is about putting in the work. This is about quality matters to you versus quantity. So this, like I said with that Fool, is like less is more right now. Less is more. And the Empress. That's such stunning energy. Major Arcana 4, Libra, Taurus. Well, the Empress is about relax, lean back in this beautiful feminine energy. This could also be something about commitment, connection, and possibly even working with a mother. This doesn't have to be your actual mother. Or there's something about a glow. If somebody here, let's just say, is looking at your resume, this person is intrigued by what they're seeing, like seeing your talent, graciousness, beauty, and abundance. And there's something about this glow. Queen of Pentacles. What is this Queen of Pentacles? A supportive parent or a supportive partner. And this could be a work colleague. It can also be your actual partner in crime. What is this Queen of Pentacles? And the Page of Wands. It could be somebody younger. Or there's new energies here. Because the Page of Swords and the Page of Wands is always my new blood. Or something new. So there's something about like expanding your vision or expanding your work, expanding your mind. And there's a flow here. Something flowing quite easy, quite nicely for you. Page of Wands is good news. Creativity, passion, attraction. Like you're very alluring or attractive at this time. And Frisky Kitty. Okay, so this Frisky Kitty here means you're limitless with potential with 8 billion people on the planet to date, limitless when it comes to adjacent doors for work and career, and limitless with relocation and or move. And you have a great provider or somebody with you. Fool, Page of Swords. Page of Swords can also be an energy of like, yeah, talking a big story. Wouldn't that be nice one day? But it can be right now. Or you have a younger person that you are traveling with. This person might talk a lot. And the Six of Wands. Wow. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Well, the Six of Wands is about hitting some kind of midpoint or milestone. Receiving some kind of good news or attention. Somebody here has your attention or they're intrigued by what it is that you're doing. Six of Wands is also a raise, a promotion, or like really putting yourself out there. And that Fool is like, I'm just going to put myself out there and see what happens. And that could be with anything. What is this Ace of Cups? And Six of Swords. And the Strength card. Wow, this is really kind, gentle strength. Quite positive. I'm getting also the positive. So there's something about this birthing something quite positive or birth. Positive travel. So if you're going somewhere, this is going to be good for you. Courageousness and bravery. And gentle. There's something quite soft and gentle. There also could be like this gentle touch. In your blocked and challenged position is the Three of Cups and the High Priestess. Secrecy, deceptive behavior. Needing to trust your intuition. There also could be like a friend or somebody who you socialize with, or you did. That could be like overspending, overeating, overindulging, in hiding. Something about like and the Three of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Well, the Three of Swords is heartbreak, separation, a breakup with somebody who you might have been dating or socializing with. And then you have the Empress, the Three Swords, and two sixes. Okay. What is this? Eight of Pentacles and the Empress. Fertility, growth, expansion, and there's something about gentle. Be more kind, be more gentle, be more soft. Wow. And the Emperor. Holy smokes. Somebody here very intrigued by your work, by your talent. And there's like good news all over the board. But in your blocked and challenged position is like maybe a sibling, a cousin, a brother. Somebody here possibly heartbroken that you are heading in a different direction, or like moving or relocating into some kind of like job status. This is like status, social status, especially with that Six of Wands status. And this is like, see how this person is intrigued of what they're looking at? And what are they looking at? There's an offer here or a proposal. This could be a marriage proposal or a work proposal. But this is like entrepreneur and entrepreneur. So both people have the same vision. This is also firm and fair decisions. Somebody who's quite firm and fair in some kind of work element. And then it's about you receiving. Or you're dealing with another couple here. This couple is well-to-do. Well-to-do. I'm also hearing like you're well-to-do, like good job. Lots to do. Give me one more card here in this blocked and challenged position. I'm getting a friend might come to you, and this person could be an air sign and be saying to you, oh, you're foolish to, you know, move and relocate and go take this job somewhere else. There's something about like a status, like a rise in your status, rise to the occasion. I also heard I arrived. Like you're arriving. It almost feels like you're just like arriving and receiving. What is this? High Priestess, Three of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. Could be definitely dealing with a Cancerian or a Libra. This person is emotionally draining. I'm also getting somebody drinks, like draining drinks. This person might cry. There's something about like releasing and letting go of the people pleaser mentality. And for once, being courageous, making this bold move. Yeah, definitely. Look at all this. Three of Swords, Queen of Cups, and the High Priestess. This could be like somebody who has deceptive behavior, or you knew in your gut feeling to trust your intuition and you dismissed it. This time you're not. I'm also getting somebody here who's like sad to see you go, and this could be a friend. Maybe you met this person online, or were dating them in the past. Like somebody sees you online succeeding. And it's almost like you're surpassing goals. Like surpassing. I'm also getting a situation where these Queen of Pentacles up top, somebody quite proud of you, and these are your parents. Like you're the first in the family to achieve such a high goal. Lost but never alone. Lost but never alone. So there could be also an element of like, you don't see this coming. Ace of Cups is about peace, harmony, and unconditional love, and be more soft and gentle. Lean back, let go. And there's something about like smooth sailings ahead. Or you don't know what's ahead of you. So lost but never alone. And then it's a number 13. 13 in the tarot is the Death card, which is change, transition, and transformation. There's something about like, you know, death process is a natural order of life. So there's some kind of change in you. And then it says, speak your truth with passion. And see how it's really glowing and lit up? So this is a need for you to speak your truth. Page of Wands and Page of Swords. My Page of Wands is always somebody who is like, yeah, I want to create, or, you know, I am going to paint my wall black. And then you talk to this person and they still haven't done it. So it's still going to take effort to get something going. Page of Swords is my blabbermouth. It is also somebody who talks a big story, but the words and actions don't reflect on what they're doing. Or finding that your status is rising. Something about your increase in finances and who you're working with, like going towards. If the world around you seems turbulent, just stop. If the world around you seems turbulent, just stop. Because things are always ebbing and flowing. And that's about the strength. About just observe and watch. Your path may be bumpy, but this will alter soon. And it's a number 29. So by the end of the month, things will, yeah, receiving. Wow. And this could be like working towards a goal. This person has the same goal as you. I'm also getting something about working on making a baby, right? So there's something about like, we're going to put in the work together. Or business partnership. And then you have cock blocking. So Page of Swords could be somebody who is nosy. And Six of Wands is somebody who, you know, just wants to score a victory. Somebody here wants their ego stroked. But you're not going to do that. And it could be like an old lover or a friend. Photo proof, getting evidence. That could also be in the blocked and challenged position. What this person doesn't know that you're doing is you could be like secretly, yes, heartbroken over a situation or seeing something on social media. And you could be like taking, you know, snapshots or screenshots. Travel. But see how this travel is light? There's something about like pack light. There also is 2 cards on the board. One is 40 and one's 45. So there could be like an age difference. Ignoring. And then it says ride the wave. Yeah. There's somebody in the blocked and challenged position who could also be posting things on social media to get your attention, but it's to expand your mind. Your vision is going somewhere else. or somebody, you're outgrowing a situation and this person doesn't want you to leave them behind. It could be, like I said, a friend or somebody who you were dating. Scales, keep your life in balance. Those are the deposits. Lily, spiritual love. Ring, a marriage will take place, either romantic or business. It's a pretty big contract and you're a pretty big deal. Somebody here is like looking at your resume or whatever here, and yeah, you fit the job. Kite, vacation. So some of you are definitely planning a vacation, and you might be going to see, or maybe see your family, because the Emperor and the Empress is on the board. So some of you are just like going to visit your mom and dad, or, you know, visit another couple. And spare heartache over what you no longer have. So that's in the blocked and challenged position, but it also says cock block. And chain in events that will affect your life. This could definitely affect your life in a positive one or a negative one, depending on how you take action towards it. So there always is the cause and effect. So if you're giving attention and focus to what's in the blocked and challenged position, it's taking you off your focus and triggering you of like, oh, you're looking at that, right? Somebody just wants their ego stroked, right? So that's maybe somebody very aloof or foolish. I'm also getting somebody who was foolish with you in the past, and now they see you coming into something way better. And then you do have here, older man, dealings or relationship with an older man. But then you also have axe forces working against you. So this could be like, maybe it's not your mother, but it's a father. And then but you also have this here. Oh, you were highly thought of. Yeah. You were highly thought of. And then it says vacation and something about romantic business or trip or travel. Could be both. Cancer. Amazing. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want to book a private reading with me, you can also do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.